to your program VisitEdo. Today we are right here in the VisitEdo Ultramodern Gallery and Studios. We have a veteran, a young man that have really done us proud in our ramification, entertainment and otherwise. Well, people will always call him Iye Cortist. Iye Cortist, I know people will say, how can somebody be bearing Iye Cortist? And he has a better explanation or definition to that, the meaning of Cortist. Well, I don't want to bore you much. I have the great prolific comedian in the house. Meet Osakp0l0r. Let's hear your name, your full names and all. Let's meet you.
My names are Emmanuel Osawaro, aka Mascrony, or I'd rather say my stage name is Mascrony. Popularly known as Osakp0l0r, the Edo market woman. So when I say my children are cultists, you know, say they confuse us well. When person they teach, not be teacher, they call her a teacher.
A teacher.
Person when they do art and call not be artist.
Artist.
So when my children come they work for I court now, what thing you say make I call them not be cultists, they be like that. Or you both in a lawyer.
Well. You know, the other time we met at the last event, the other event, not the last event, so to speak. You really treated the entire crowd that was there, and I saw you when you were in London during your London tour, and I was always following your performance. In short, what is the secret behind all this? How did you come about it?
Yeah, the concept Osakp0l0r was not particularly planned initially. Yep. I think I started doing the woman or female character back then in my former crew. There was a day we wanted to do something that has to do with an old woman. So the girl we gave the role couldn't play it to our satisfaction. So I was like, well, if she can do it, since it's comedy, you know, anything that makes people laugh. So if a guy takes the role of the old woman, I think it will look more funny because it's comedy. Yeah. So I had to like, okay, let me do this. So instead we postponed that particular role to the other location day. Then I sneaked my immediate elder sister's dress, like that Osakp0l0r dress you have seen belongs to my immediate elder sister. Okay. Although she has added with now, it will no longer her, so it's mine. It's permanently mine now. Right. So that was how I brought the dress to location, and we did the shooting, and it was like wow. The comments was, you know, beautiful. People was wow, this is good. So the Edo market woman role, I think one day we were in location after we've done everything, wanted to go. I was like, I have a particular concept that have to do with how some Edo women react when you price their wares and fail to buy from them and all that. So we did two of something like that, and I posted it. The response was great. You know, people really accepted and appreciated it due to the fact that it's some kind of real life thing and funny. So because of that, I say, okay, since the people has appreciated and accepted this, let us stretch it. So that was how the Osakp0l0r will come. And for the name Osakp0l0r, I never intended to give it a name. It was just and if you watch my series, you see I call it Edo market woman. So I wanted people to understand that it's a singular person, you understand? Osakp0l0r is someone that does not exist. It only existed in my memory. Because some person was like, no, are you sure you are not bringing down the name, the Edo people's name? You are trying to say Edo women. No, it's not Edo women.
Okay, can I ask you this? Do you really have anybody called Osakp0l0r that you know one-on-one?
Okay, that's where I was trying to get to now. The name Osakp0l0r actually did not come up at the beginning of this concept, you know. When you watch I think the first or second one we did concerning the Edo market woman, I was singing a song, Osakp0l0r, something like that. So a fan in the comment section called me Osakp0l0r. Okay. So because of that song, I think when we did the part 3 of it, they started calling me Osakp0l0r. I just
Fine.
So then I accepted the name.
Back to the, I know why I'm stressing on that. Back to the question again. Do you really know anybody that they call Osakp0l0r?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about if later you discover that there's somebody that they call Osakp0l0r and the person assumed that, am I sure you were not referring to my own?
Yes, that's why I made the explanation in the beginning that if, for instance, it happens, it's just a coincidence, you understand?
Okay.
So I'm not actually referring to any Edo person in particular.
That is
It only
actually what I
exists
want
in
to
my
know.
memory, in my imagination.
Yeah. Okay, fine. For how long have you been in this craft?
I've been doing comedy right from my, should I say, teen, like 11, 12, then. Back then in the church, that was how I started. That was where I gained the confidence to, come out and maybe address congregation with memory verses and all that. That was how I gained the confidence. And people started telling me that you are funny. Especially this native daughter role. There's this my teacher then in my church, my children teacher. She usually liked to keep that native daughter role for me. I played very well and people say you are funny. Then sometimes, occasionally, she calls me to crack joke. So that was how I started. But I didn't take it as a career because I was still going to school and all that. But there was a time when I lost my job, I think around 2017. So I had to call some of my friends who were already doing online stuff and say, I'm interested in this kind of stuff. I have the talent. Please let me join you guys, So that was how we started working together. And later I started doing my thing.
God, nice one. And I believe those your friends were test good to say that you're really good in doing this, okay? This time around, I want you to talk about your Europe tour, because I learned that you went to Europe recently, and this is you went to actually do what you know best, which is the comedy. So what was your experience like?
Yeah, it was really great. At first, I was wowed by the way the people there, especially the Edo people right there, appreciated us and they welcomed us. Sometimes in an event, the person that is anchoring the event or the MC would just want to say there's also person at the background. The response, the way they shouted, I was like, wow, I have fans here. I really didn't expect that kind of huge turn up. It was wonderful at Birmingham, at Manchester, at London. The whole event was wow. They really appreciated us, they accepted us and all that. Some persons even gave us gifts. So it was really great. We enjoyed that tour.
Now that you have the Europe experience, how is it like when you back home? How is the business like for you?
Though even there in the Europe, I think it got to a time where I was already mixing my shooting here at home, because one thing about this game, let me just put it like a game. The fans will only remember you when you keep updating them. You understand? A week off, you are a week off the fans' memory. You understand? So they will really remember you when you keep updating them. So for your engagement to continue and for your fan base to continue, you have to continue to work. So it got to a time where I wanted to okay, let me continue doing my work, because I actually didn't go there with my equipment, my work equipment or my crew. It was just me alone. So I was missing all of that. So according to the say, no place like home. So I got home and I was happy that I'm back. But that doesn't make the trip not worth why. I really enjoy the trip, and hopefully I want to go to other countries outside Nigeria in the future.
Very well. Apart from comedy, do you have any other, what can we really talk about?
Yeah, like I said, I was working before I did this computer teaching, computer tutor. Yeah, I have computer knowledge. I'm a graphic designer. I also have the creative arts natural talents. You know, I can draw. I didn't learn that from anybody. I can draw, I can sketch. I have the freehand writing style and all that. If you see some of the flyers I have on my page, they are designed by me. I did it myself. So
in other words, you're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
All day, all day. That's
Continue.
All day, yeah, now.
Aniki.
They are back your money.
What? What do you buy?
I mean, never.
Why can't I buy? What do you talk just now?
I said they cook your money.
Dead one.
What you got for me?
I go to
I'm from Babekun. Babekun, yeah.
Is that not the Ifon Road side also?
I think Osakp0l0r, that way.
The 94 side.
The 94, the Osakp0l0r side, yeah.
What did be the day? There you for the day come. I seen your mama. Me and you now, if they put us for road, who ought pass? What way the day? I mean, give me. What they do? I don't know where you for the day come. Where you the day?
I bet I drink they go. I never get to talk to my mother here.
If you not come up for here now, bro, I go come to beat your mama for us. They were jail. The day I don't know what did they do you. You not go call me mommy. Where are you? Where other people they talk?
Do you have a grandmother that you, or a mother that have that character that you wear?
Not really, but I would say some of the things I do, some of the funny things I do, some things I see my mom do.
Okay.
You know, she has a small canteen at the front of our house because she's of age. You know, sometimes maybe somebody came to buy something and then you return it. You're like if now your boy you don't know the better one where you first buy before you come buy this one again. You know, something like that. You know, so it's funny the way she talks. You know, and she's so free that sometimes there was even a time I was giving a testimony in the church. I said my mom is someone that she's very free. Maybe she'll have an issue with you because you don't understand her. You know, these elderly people, they have this kind of aggressive attitude. She was not like that, but I think because of age, she's kind of now aggressive. But by the time she has done something that she feels hurts the person she's relating to, she'll be the first person to go meet that person and say, sorry, that in the pass, you know, say I be Christian, Christian not the keep something for mine. So while we were growing up, sometimes maybe if someone has an issue with our mom in the community, we would like to buy the side of our mom because she's our mom, you know, maybe keep my list and all that. But later we discover that the person that my mom offends or the person that offends my mom are now, you know, so Mario, way, mommy, Mona rest now, Mona the greater, Christian, no, they do enemy, you understand? So it's funny.
But do you know, a lot of people don't even know you when you are not on costume. They don't know you. And then, how do you do that? How, because you don't really wear too much makeup apart from the female dress you put in on. So how do people really recognize you?
I think that we've won. I think the wig,
the wig. Okay, I guess
transforms my look a lot.
Okay.
Transform my look a lot.
Okay.
I think I've only done one video without the wig.
Okay.
So I just had to do it without the wig so that some persons will see my face and all that. But yet, majority of people did not know me until after the London tour. Because while I was in London, I was posting my picture.
Okay.
I'm a kind of person that I don't like. I don't like. I'm a kind of. I don't like putting out things about me. Things you see on here on the social media, they are just opposite of me. You know, okay. I don't like. Maybe I buy a clothes today, I'll snap and post. And I'm not that kind of photogenic person. I don't like posting. So sometimes my friends like, post this thing now. You just buy this thing. You know, you don't have me posting and say you see. So I'm not that kind of person. So because of that, people hardly see my picture and all that. Apart from when I went to UK, I had to snap in some beautiful places and post. So I think that's the reason why majority of people don't know me. But I think my voice will always betray me because even inside public vehicle, if I say something, some people will just turn their neck and say, I was wondering.
So let's hear you, Osakp0l0r now.
So my people, how una dey here? I hope everywhere good. Now no say you Osakp0l0r no dey find trouble. I be like this now. VisitEdo now call me.
Me before I think say Edo now I dey. But later now they say make I visit Edo. Yeah, I come say is get another Edo for Edo. Now I take come visit Edo. As I really reach here now, I say no be lie. Edo dey inside Edo. Because if you look around now, wetin dey inside visit Edo, no be small thing o. Everything when they represent Edo dey here. If you see how you go know wetin I dey talk. Mona dey come patronize visit Edo. The play na gallery. They see they sell some kind not be artifact that they call them artworks, restaurant day, studio day. If you come here, only the look you the look here now and say you go and swear. As I tell you now, I see they blow me. The corner alone fair, it be like London. Oh, now me they tell you now, I go there. So VisitEdo they try.
Well. You know, this man is a man who cannot actually resist. You must, he just try to make you laugh, and he's really doing it successfully. Now, you met the lady, the white lady that is trending in your own Osakp0l0r voicing and all that.
Yeah.
So when you met her, how did she feel?
Yeah, Sabina. Over
yeah.
Sabi, that's our Instagram name. Yeah, she was excited. She was excited, although before I left Nigeria, I notified her. We chatted. I told her that I would be coming down to London and I would love to see her, you know. So she also told me that she will be in the show in London because she actually lives in what's the name of this place? I beg, the place near London.
Okay.
So on the last day, I think for the London event, she was there. We met, and you know, she was so excited.
Okay. Well, was there any kind of deal with her contract swamp?
No contract at all.
Okay.
No contract. She's just a fan that loved my work, and she mimicked and
does she really speak Edo language?
Not really. But according to her, she says she's married to an Edo man.
Okay.
So I think most of the things we do, the husband interprets to her, you know. So.
Oh, that's a nice one. So viewers, see your program VisitEdo. We have a great prolific comedian that have really done well, made Edo proud around the world. And he stopped by today at VisitEdo.
How the matter take concern you? Now you be win show. Now you go fire. Your fire said don't start for real life.
Look at your makeup.
The load you carry for SO.
Yes.
Be another person.
This is heavily standard, my sister.
Ooh.
This attachment is not somebody's hair. Somebody have died. Woo!
Now foreign. They are looking for Italy bring up.
Edo, na correct place to come. And they say belle first. If you come first, you first down here now, you take something put for belle. And when you don't gauge, you enter gallery, feed your eye. You fit even buy segi yourself, make you take the pose.